sale of Old Master paintings will take place at Dorotheum in Vienna on the 13th of April. There's a wide selection of almost 400 lots that will be sold in the auction week that will be together with 19th century paintings and works of art. It's a very interesting sale that Dorotheum offers this season with a large numbers of recently rediscovered works of art that have not been seen on the market, in some cases since they were painted in the 17th century and have been in the hands of the original owners since that date. Recent rediscoveries of works by Annibale Carracci, his cousin Ludovico Carracci, paintings by Guercino, Lanfranco, Romanelli and Frans Francken make up a selection of paintings that we hope will create interest on the market and arrive at new owners through the function of the auction. Throughout the course of this short film, we will discuss paintings in detail, and we hope this will be of interest.
This painting of an old man is the masterwork of one of the most important painters, Italian painters of the end of the 16th century, Annibale Carracci. And the origin of this painting we may imagine as follows. Carracci meets this man on the street and he's fascinated of this expressive head, expressive face, and he invites him into his studio, and is in his artistic excitement, in his artistic impetus, he grabs spontaneously a page from an old invoice book. On this page he sketches, he paints this enormous expressive and lively painting, you see. It's the most important, most fascinating picture of the sale.
This is a painting of Giovanni Lanfranco representing Angelica and Medoro. It is a subject taken from literature, from a poem of the 16th century. And the clue of this painting is that it was possible to trace back the provenance up to 1680. It is in fact mentioned in an inventory that was the inventory of Pietro Mellini, who was a cardinal in Rome at that time. And the painting measures exactly as it is described in the inventory and the subject as well. Giovanni Lanfranco was an important painter from Emilia, from Parma, and he moved to Rome where he worked for the most important families, aristocratic families of Rome. And this work is dating back 1616. And the characteristic of this work is that it is very much depending on the art of Annibale Carracci for the landscape, and also it is extremely beautiful, as you can see in the details, either for the colors and for the capacity of the artist of representing the impetus of the view of the woman towards Medoro. And as it is important, the provenance of this painting and this auction, we will have other works that we were able to trace back the provenance, such as Valerio Castello and Giovan Francesco Romanelli.
After the sensational success of last year's sale in April, we are proud to present another masterwork of Frans Francken the Younger, one of Antwerp's biggest artists in the beginning of the 17th century. This painting depicts a very serene and happy scene. It's called Arcadia, or the Golden Age, and it's a product of the collaboration of 5 Antwerp artists, beginning with Frans Francken the Younger, together with his brother Ambrosius Francken. Both artists painted these figures in the foreground who are celebrating a picnic. The animals were painted by Hans Jordans III, also a member of an important artist dynasty of Antwerp. The still life was executed by Frans Francken II himself. The dancing figures in the middle ground and the shepherds were executed by Alexander Kairings, and the monumental landscape with the big central tree was executed by Abraham Gowarts, who was famous for his nature, for his landscape paintings, especially for his trees. The collaboration of 5 artists produced a masterwork, one of Antwerp's best paintings of that period. It's a complete other subject than Frans Francken's painting, which we sold last year. This one is a very comfortable subject, a painting which everybody could live with in his own surroundings. Bright colors, beautiful colors, and a very detailed and very rich composition, which makes this painting one of Antwerp's masterworks of that period.